All right, Jada, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today and allowing me to record this portion of the interview.
Of course.
So we have been chatting for a few minutes about your experience, and I'm eager for you to tell us a little bit about your experience. I see you have about 4 years or so of legal experience. What type of firm were you at?
I was at a personal injury firm,
Okay.
PIP law or however you call it.
All right, and tell me a little bit about like your what you did there. Like, I know you had a couple different positions. So you
Yes.
started off at one, and then let's just kind of go through the
Yes.
trajectory of that.
Okay, so my first, I guess, position there, it was called Math and Demand. And that's basically, we used Excel sheets to we would get a ledger from the health company, and then we would add that up, and then basically send off a demand to insurance companies to try to get the money from them that they weren't exactly paying correctly. So we would deal with the billing side and then the demand side. And during that time, I actually I was the team lead, and then I was cross-trained for all of the pre-litigation teams as well. So they gave me more opportunities helping with other teams. And then I got moved to the case clerk team, and that's the team that I was on until, I moved to a different job. And that was basically like a case reviewing team. So we would go through all of the documents that were sent to us. So whether it be from like an insurance company, and then we would upload that into the case. We would input things on our side. We had a certain program that we would use, and then we would put it on Excel sheets again, and any like phone calls from insurance companies and stuff like that as well. A lot of reviewing documents and deciding what to do next with the case. So whether or not we were going to send it to file, or hold it, or whatever we needed to do.
And we talked a little bit about the volume. Would you consider the caseload was high volume?
Very, very, very high volume. It was one of those things where like you would always have work. And I think I would be doing at least 60, 70 cases a day. And then regardless, there's still things coming in. So if it was like during, the end of the year or holidays and stuff, you're just getting a bunch of like different responses coming in. So yes, very high volume, high paced. I remember one time I stayed till like 10 p.m. to try to meet a deadline. So it was a lot, but it definitely was easy to like manage. You had time to manage it as well.
Gotcha. And you enjoyed the work?
I did like the work. I really did.
Okay. And where was the firm?
So it was in Jacksonville.
Okay.
They have multiple locations, but the one that I went to was in Jacksonville.
Okay. And then you moved back here to Volusia County.
Correct.
And you currently have a position that you're
Correct.
working.
Yes.
We won't talk too much about that because I feel like it is relevant, but it's something that you're wanting to move to back into the law firm. Okay.
Yes.
All right, perfect. So let's see here. I think that's about it that I've got for this part of the interview. Don't go anywhere. We got a few more things to chat about.
Okay.